So here's just a short video, as I said in the title, what is wrong with the Punkt DP01 cordless telephone for the house. It's the caller ID function. Well, I made this video in the UK. I'm assuming it's the same, worldwide. But okay, for the UK, say for instance, this is the phone book here. First entry there, Andrew. Say for instance, Andrew calls my house. The phone won't display his name, even though he's in the phone book with that number. The phone only displays the actual mobile phone number, just digits. So it's not really clear who's phoning in at any time, because all you can see is just the physical number. And well, who knows numbers these days? And considering that the 15-year-old Ericsson here can recognise numbers from the phone book on the phone and put it on the screen, seems a little bit crappy in a way, considering this probably is not far off being the most expensive sort of home decked telephone you can buy at the minute. It's about 230 quid or something like that. So the caller ID is kind of disappointing in that respect. I guess you just need to learn everybody's number again so you can actually see who's calling you. So that being said, the only other thing that I can really fault it on is the fact that this cord is hardwired to the base, and considering that this base can be, wall mounted off these points here, you're always left with this cable. What to do about the cable? I mean, do you run it down the wall? Ideally, you want to pass it, through the wall, as I intended to do here with this little hole, but only to find that the cord actually runs to this big block where the power comes in and the line goes out. So if you want to mount that on a wall, you've got to get this block through the wall somehow, and that's probably going to be about 30 mil from corner to corner. So you're going to need a pretty big hole saw to cut through anything if you want to hide the cable, which on a phone like this you probably would. So I mean, yes, and getting back to my 15-year-old Ericsson, that has two little ports on the back that the power and the line clip into. So I can't see why they couldn't have just recessed a clip here. That's a design flaw, it has to be. The caller ID thing, I guess that's a software flaw, and hopefully Punkt will see this video and iron that out. I have sent them a few emails in the last few days, and they have pretty much accepted that that is the way it is. They won't say it's a fault, but in my view, I think it is a fault really. They've just accepted that the phone can't match numbers from the phone book on the display. It will only ever display the actual number. So learn your numbers. The phone itself is quite nice. I mean, the base is magnetic, the phone sticks to it, hanging from a wall, not a problem. It's got a good weight to it. The plastic doesn't feel crappy. It's got a nice backlit display. The sound quality is good without any background noise. It feels nice. It feels nice in hand. Is it worth the money? I'll let you decide that. Still a bit disappointed with the caller ID though. But never mind. You can't have everything.